This for the blood of my brothers.
Yeah.
Blood of my brothers. This for the blood of my brothers.
Yeah.
Front line. That's double time. I ain't throwing no flags. They let their colors fly. I'm UPK certified. Follow the chain of command. We don't want cowards in here. Them niggas can stay where they at. Fuck what they saying, it's cap. These devils is hunting our steps, so I ain't leaving no tracks. I'm about the Lord business, I ain't playing with them, and I'm standing on that. I got my foot on their neck. I got the world in my hands. I ain't even breaking a sweat. You're not even a threat, I'm a soldier. Head on a swivel, I'm always in motion. He move like a coward, cause real soldiers don't show no emotion. They just do what they supposed to. Yeah, it's the Lord's army. These niggas fold under pressure. I ain't talking about origami. We went to trials like we was fighting a case for manslaughter. I learned the Yaka rob. I put these hands on them. It's crazy they had dropped sword after you would stand for him. He couldn't endure to the end. His cover is hanging in headquarters. Yeah.
According to God, the white man is the devil.
You see, I've been in here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot. They like to claim leadership. They like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above what they really is and have authority. But they don't really need that authority. They don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this white ass, need to stop it, ass you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. See, everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that bygone be. Boy, ass you to stop it, ass you to prop. It's about to get serious. When they hit us with dope and kill us with crack, where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. He cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the prophets, I tell you the scheme. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I say you won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed it up for parole because of the COVID. It feel like the host in this world that don't go together. Nowhere is gold in the ghetto. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the score never settled. Yeah, see the prophets. I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you know, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass you the props. You know, like we all come together. Cause you know, they say God so loved the world. God so loved the world, and know boy, your ass need to stop it, ass you the props. Don't give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe. You gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, y'all, we don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass shit. Oh, I'm with step, I'm solid for show. To the fake niggas, stay silent, I got it, let's go. I ain't taking no loss, ain't no talking when we got the flow. Ain't no peace, just play with your own. I'ma be loyal to the right arm. Tell them we can't keep it slave. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got your baby mother on high, got your baby pass through the fire. Ask you the prophets, that baby soul belong to the Lord. How dare you abort it? Devil will fail you, bitch, I can afford it. I prepare slaughter, you bring me my water. Push your leaders weak, let them lies slip through their teeth. Their ass need to stop it, ass you the prophets.
That's just the reality, Christians. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years, but that's what the church is for, lying. That's why they exist, to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga.
According.
These motherfuckers got scraps too, don't get caught lacking. Y'all seen these old cowboy movies? You go to the bar, nigga, you about to get tried. You go out in the bar, you got there drinking with your brothers and that shit, then you about to get tried out here, but don't be caught lacking. Don't kill your brother off some bullshit, man. Don't hurt your people, man. This is for protection only, man. I got family out this bitch, man. I got brothers out this bitch. I got to protect. Somebody trying to run up on us. We lacking. What we gonna do? Fight a nigga with a machine gun? Now we're gonna bust your ass. We'll cut your head out and bring it back to the Lord, man. UPK shit, man. Hey, man.
say I'm obnoxious. Say I got way too much confidence. Say it's a problem. All I do is try to pull a woman and say I'm a monster. But really, it ain't nothing. I'm just like my brothers. But shit, you know you look better with me, yeah. Girl, you know you look better with me. How I pull up and then shock. I do my dance on them, what the fuck? How I chill, I run it up. You come and fetch a girl, boy, stop, bitch. Okay, you know you look better with me. I pull up with lines. I'm a judo with a nigga pride. I'm just like a lion. Want my woman cook, clean, fuck, and shut the fuck up, yeah. I got bigger problems to worry about than you in adultery. But shit, you know you ain't going nowhere. Hey, taking my move with the bass. Try to walk to the place. Ice on me, come and skate. You really a hoe wanna escape. Yeah, we up, fish your face. Or outwork me, what you think? Pretty girl, good taste. Wanna know all my traits. Yeah, you know I'm on attention. I'm James Brown, to the Israel. Bullets long, yeah, extensions. The nigga hate what they mention. I pull up how I'm gifted. I'm Mike Jackson with the fist. Beat it like I'm Thriller. She say I'm obnoxious. Say I got way too much confidence. Say it's a problem. All I do is try to pull a woman and say I'm a monster. But really, it ain't nothing. I'm just like my brothers. But shit, you know you look better with me, yeah. Girl, you know you look better with me. How I pull up and then shock. I do my dance on them, what the fuck? How I chill, I run it up. Come and fetch a girl, boy, stop, bitch. Okay, you know you look better with me, bitch, you basic. If you don't want a South Coast nigga, you just a ranking. And really, you ain't even damn exquisite, and bitch, you fake it. Want a Russian dog seat nigga, and the picture I painted. And I mean, everywhere I say T, like give you some flavor. But I guess you ain't even wanna take it, bitch, you outdated. And you done gave it up for some paper, you just like your main man. Start with 3 damn baby daddies, what you thinking? You were thinking with your damn bodies, huh? You the type motherfucker wanna pull up, how the fuck when the fuck, huh? Then beat it from the back, no damn attack, it was just for lunch, huh? Dirty damn bot pussy bitch, wanna talk shit on the low, huh? Want this everybody with, cause you don't even know how they say I'm obnoxious. Say I got way too much confidence, say it's a problem. All I do is try to pull a woman and say I'm a monster. But really, it ain't nothing, I'm just like my brothers. But shit, you know you look better with me, yeah. Girl, you know you look better with me. How I pull up and then shock. I do my dance on them, what the fuck? How I chill, I run it up. Come and fetch a girl, boy, stop, bitch. Okay, you know you look better with me, dance. On the low, trying to get right with the preacher, probably on the low, huh? What the fuck you talking about, girl? You already know what the fuck we on, huh? We ain't passing down bitches, but you get right, what you already know, huh? Bitch, you know you look better with me, yeah.
Backstage.
These motherfuckers got scraps too, don't get caught lacking. Y'all seen these old cowboy movies, you go to the bar, nigga, you about to get tried. You go out in the bar, you got there drinking with your brothers and that shit, then you about to get tried out here, but don't be caught lacking, don't kill your brother off some bullshit, man. Don't hurt your people, man. This is for protection only, man. I got family out this bitch, man. I got brothers out this bitch, I gotta protect. Somebody trying to run up on us, we lacking, what we gonna do, fight him? Fight a nigga with a machine gun? Now we're gonna bust your ass. We'll cut your head out and bring it back to the Lord, man. UPK shit, man. Hey, fam.
She say I'm obnoxious. Say I got way too much confidence. Say it's a problem. All I do is try to pull a woman and say I'm a monster. But really, it ain't nothing. I'm just like my brothers. But shit, you know you look better with me, yeah. Girl, you know you look better with me. How I pull up and then shock. I do my dance on them, what the fuck? How I chill, I run it up. Come and fetch a girl, boy, stop, bitch. Okay, you know you look better with me. I pull up with lines. I'm a judo with a nigga pride. I'm just like a lion. Want my woman cook, clean, fuck, and shut the fuck up, yeah. I got bigger problems to worry about than you in adultery. But shit, you know you ain't going nowhere. Hey, taking my move with the bass. Try to walk to the place. Ice on me, come and skate. You really a hoe wanna escape. Yeah, we up, fish your face. Or outwork me, what you think? Pretty girl, good taste. Wanna know all my traits. Yeah, you know I'm on attention. I'm James Brown, to the Israel. Bullets long, yeah, extensions. The nigga hate what they mention. Y'all pull up how I'm gifted. I'm Mike Jacks with the fist. Beat it like I'm Thriller. She say I'm obnoxious. Say I got way too much confidence. Say it's a problem. All I do is try to pull a woman and say I'm a monster. But really, it ain't nothing. I'm just like my brothers. But shit, you know you look better with me, yeah. Yeah, you know you look better with me. How I pull up and then shock. I do my dance on them, what the fuck? How I chill, I run it up. You call me fashion girl, boy, stop. That's okay. You know you look better with me. Bitch, you basic. If you don't want a South Coast nigga, you just a ranking. And really, you ain't even damn exquisite. And bitch, you faking. Wanna rush the dog seat nigga. In the picture I painted. And I mean, everywhere I say T, like give you some flavor. But I guess you ain't even wanna take it. Bitch, you outdated. And you done gave it up for some paper. You just like your main man. Start with 3 damn baby daddies. Spit what you thinking. You were thinking with your damn bars, huh? You the type motherfucker wanna pull up, how the fuck when the fuck, huh? Then beat it from the back, no damn attack, it was just for lunch, huh? Dirty damn bot pussy bitch, wanna talk shit on the low, huh? Want this everybody with, cause you don't even know how they say I'm obnoxious. Say I got way too much confidence, say it's a problem. All I do is try to pull a woman and say I'm a monster. But really, it ain't nothing, I'm just like my brothers. But shit, you know you look better with me, yeah. Yeah, you know you look better with me. How I pull up and then shock. I do my dance on them, what the fuck? How I chill, I run it up. You call me fashion girl, boy, stop, bitch. Okay, you know you look better with me, dance. On low, trying to get right with the priest, probably on the low, huh? What the fuck you talking about, girl? You already know what the fuck we on, huh? We ain't passing down bitches, but you get right, what you already know, huh? Bitch, you know you look better with me, yeah.
Yeah. All right, Most High Christ. Just check the sound and take me off mute if you did.
You're off mute.
All right, and just check the sound on your phone.
No
caliber knockers or headquarters or whatever. Make sure everything is 12. All right. Most High Christ. All right, here we go. Let me just fix this right here. Shalom, Yahbashim Yashar Rakatah to the brothers. Shalom, Yahweh, Shemar, Thumb, Bashim, to the sisters. I'm preaching officer Paratazah, holding the class down, a priest and officer 500 Sha'al. And this is the ISUPK, the Israelite School, University School, Practical Knowledge. Start off with 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. You know what I'm saying? Under Commander Junior Yohana. And since 1969, we've been teaching the so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. They are the chosen people of this Bible. Let's clap it up for the Lord. You know what I'm saying? This is Wednesday, you know what I'm saying, law class according to the Bible. Let's clap it up. Since 1969, ISUPK have been teaching so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Not only they God chosen people, also teaching our people, you know what I'm saying, teaching so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians the laws, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying, of the Bible. You know what I mean? Not listening to what our slave master said, because the slave master picked up the Bible, and you know what I'm saying, while he's violating our uncle, our sons, our daughters, he said that the laws is done away with. God loves everybody. In the same breath, we in slavery underneath the boot heel of this disgusting bastard. And he's teaching us the Bible. He's teaching us the Bible. But I want to definitely go in on, you know what I'm saying, the last 2 days that, you know what I mean, the last 2 days I'm talking about a certain issue, because a lot of so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, we get caught up in our own life and forget about our own people. Forget about showing sympathy, compassion to our people. So I'm letting you know, in our history books, in the Bible, because the Bible is our constitution, it's our history, it's our history book, it's also our culture. That's what the Bible, the Bible is only talking to one nation of people, and that is the Israelites, so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, scattered here and abroad. Baba Gashar, read the title.
Got another one, Khan. Title of the class today is There is only one God.
There is only one God, and this is part 2. There is only one God. There is only one God. That's it. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American, there's only one God. And we're going to read about that one God. And what that one God was doing. And what that one God, who he was talking to. Who he was over. Who he considered, you know what I'm saying, the people who following him. Only one God. Baba Kishar. Go into Exodus. Exodus chapter 3. We're going to start at verse. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, go one up. There we go, right there. Start from right there. Baba Kishar. Then we're going to go down to we're going to read down a couple verses. Then I'm going to tell you to drop down to this verse.
Another one. All right. The book of Exodus, chapter 3 and verse 2.
Now, this is our brother Moses. Right after, you know what I'm saying, he left out of Egypt because he caught a case, and the Egyptians was after him because he saw his brother getting beat down by his goddamn taskmaster. You know what I'm saying? Israelite brother. This is to let you know that our slave master taught that Moses did not know that he was an Egyptian until way after, you know what I'm saying, in his late life, in his old age. Nah, Moses got raised up by his sister and mother. You didn't know that, priest? He got raised up by his sister and mother. They knew he was the Egyptian. You know what I'm saying? Pharaoh's daughter knew that he was an Israelite. She didn't know how to raise him up, so she got the servant. She got an Israelite woman to raise Moses up. The reason why Moses, you know what I'm saying, unalive or protect his brother, because he knew that was his brother. Hey, and matter of fact, and this is when Moses escaped. Came out of Egypt. Now he's chilling. He got his wives. He tended to the cattle. You know what I'm saying? He's chilling with his father-in-law. It's a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? He don't think, you know what I mean? He forgot all about his people. You see what I mean? He's comfortable now. You know what I mean? He got his ribs. They you know what I'm saying? They chilling with him. They loving him all crazy. It's all good. But this is what the Most High did right here. It's not, you know what I mean? It's not going about you. It's going about what the Most High wants you to do. Read that about the show.
Another one. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 3 and verse 2.
Mm-hmm.
And the angel of the Most High appeared unto him.
Say that again.
And the angel of the Most High appeared unto him.
I need y'all to remember this was an angel talking to Moses. And the angel of who? Of the Most High. Of God. The messenger. The one, you know what I'm saying? The angel who following, you know what I'm saying? Everything with the Most High tell him to do. There's no angel. You know, there's no rebellion angel. Or rebellion. Somebody going to rebel against God. An angel. He following orders. An angel of the Most High. Read on.
Appeared unto him in a flame of fire out of the midst of a bush. And he looked, and behold, the bush burned with fire, and the bush was not consumed. Verse 3. And Moses said, I will now turn aside and see this great sight, why the bush is not burnt.
Go ahead. No, it's all too up. Yeah, bring it up for. I'll read it. Any of the business.
Verse 4.
No, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Now verse 4. So Moses looked at the bush, and it wasn't burning. So verse 4. And when the Most High saw that, he turned aside to see God. To see. God called unto him out of the midst of the bush and said, Moses. And he, and he said, I'm here. Now, matter of fact,
You're
read
right
forward
now.
again. Yeah, read forward again.
Okay. The book of Exodus, chapter 3 and verse 4. And the Most High saw that he turned aside to see.
So right here, it says that the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And when the Most High, that Moses turned to see. Remember, who's talking to Moses? Who's talking to Moses?
The angel of the Lord.
I know that. But when he said, when the Most High saw, how, you know what I'm saying? Was it the angel that saw? Or was it, you know what I'm saying? Or was it the Most High that saw? You got to make. Remember the angel's mission. The angel was on according with the what? He's following orders from the Most High.
He's a messenger.
He's the messenger. You know what I'm saying? Was Barack Obama part of the Navy SEAL Team 6? Or did he just give the order?
Gave the order.
But who, you know what I'm saying? Who unalive? You know what I'm saying? Osama bin Laden. Who got the credit? Huh?
SEAL Team 6.
Yeah, literally. But who, you know what I'm saying? But who get the credit? Barack Obama, who gave the order. You see what I'm saying? That's what it is. So that's what he's letting you know who's giving the order. And a lot of our brothers and sisters don't know that part right there. It was the angel. You know, Moses wasn't talking to the Most High God. He was talking to the angel. We don't.
God called unto him out of the midst of the bush, and he said, Moses, Moses. And he said, here am I.
That's what he said. God called on to Moses, and Moses answered. You know.
Verse 5. And he said, draw not nigh hither, put off thy shoes from off thy feet, for the place whereon thou standest is holy ground.
This little 2x2 land, this little 1x1 land, is holy, goddamn. It's holy. Everywhere I go, it's going to be holy. So you're going to respect that. Take your shoes off. I don't care. It's a country. I don't care. This is a 1x1 piece of dirt. You're going to respect that dirt.
Thus saith the Lord.
Thus saith the Lord. And guess what Moses did? He followed suit.
He said, "Khan not a one."
Yeah, that's what he did. He said, "Khan I one Khan." Even though the Most High is over the entire earth, this piece of earth where I'm at is holy. So you're going to respect that. That's it. Well,
continue, sir.
Yeah.
Verse 6. Moreover, he said, I am the God of thy father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. And Moses hid his face, for he was afraid to look upon God.
Oh, man. Oh, that was his calling card right there. That's to let him know. You forgot about who you are, Moses. You over here with the 2 ribs. You over here, Cat, you know what I'm saying? You and your father-in-law drinking some good strong together. Everything is all good, Moses. You forgot who I am?
He wasn't married at that time. He wasn't married at this time.
No, he was. Because he was in verse 1, we didn't read it, but he was attending to the cattle of it, you know what I'm saying? Of his ribs. He already had the father-in-law going on. So
Khan, I don't want Khan.
All right. And we didn't read verse 1 because I was going down, but that's what was going on. All right. So that's so now he reminded. Now Moses was like, oh sure. Oh man, I thought that. Huh? What? He put his face down to shame because he thought he was chilling. He thought it was all good. Now with the reminder. You know what I mean? Remind you, yo, Levi, Haitians, you are God's chosen people. I'm here to remind you. You forgot about that. You know what I'm saying? The Haitians is God's chosen. The Haitians, the Venezuelans, you know what I'm saying? The Venezuelans is what? God's chosen. You forget about that? You got so comfortable in your situation? I'm reminding you about this now. And you know what I'm saying? Now he put his head down to shame because now he don't want to look at the Most High. We don't.
Count out of one count. Moreover, Salakia. Verse 7. And the Most High said, I have surely seen the affliction of my people.
Say that again.
I have surely seen the affliction of my people.
Say that again.
Of my people.
Of my people. Possessive. I surely see the affliction of my people. Read on.
Count out of one count. Which are in Egypt.
Which are, you know what I'm saying? Which are in America. Say that again.
In Egypt.
And which are in the UK. Say that again.
In Egypt.
You know what I'm saying? Which, you know what I'm saying? Which are in Haiti. Say that again.
In Egypt.
Which are in Puerto Rico. Say that again.
In Egypt.
Which are in Mexico. Say that again.
In Egypt.
Which are in Venezuela. Let's say that again.
In Egypt.
No, I see the captivity of my people. I see the, you know what I mean? I see what's going on with my people. It didn't say mixed multitude. Because, you know, people say it was other people in there. It was other nations that was in captivity with you. We're talking about God's people. Moses' people. We don't.
And have heard their cry.
And that had to do with the what?
Heard their cry.
He heard the cries. Who said the Most High God is not going to hear the cries of God's chosen people? The so-called Haitians, the so-called Venezuelans, the Mexicans, the Puerto Ricans, the Dominicans. God's chosen. The so-called African Americans, the so-called Caribbeans. God's chosen. He hears the cries. But we have to follow the Lord's statute commandments. We cannot, you know what I'm saying, look towards our oppressor that he's going to save us. You got Caribbeans right now celebrating the 4th of July. West Indians is celebrating America 4th of July. Guess who else is celebrating the 4th of July? Puerto Rico. Believe that, priest? Think about that. They're going out barbecuing, celebrating the independence of America. Meanwhile, you got, you know what I'm saying, you got an indigenous population in Puerto Rico still trying to fight for independence away from America. And guess what? And guess what Puerto Rico is? Where America do all his dirt. You know that's real, right? All the dirt. All the dirt. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, we don't got enough money. You know what I'm saying? Even though Puerto Rico is there, it's a state. It's literally a state of America. And they still do their dirt. Oh, no, Puerto Rico did not fit in this budget. You ain't fit in the budget. Who's over Puerto Rico? Joe Biden. Joe Biden is over. Joe Biden is Puerto Rico's president. I don't know if anybody understand that. Think about what I'm saying. Joe Biden is Puerto Rico's president. People didn't put those two together. They don't know that. Kamala Harris is Puerto Rico's vice president. People forget about this? Hold on, read them.
And have heard their cry.
Yeah, say that again.
And have heard their cry.
The cries of who? The Israelites. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians. Here in North and South America and scattered other parts. He heard our cries. We are crying. We don't.
By reason of their taskmasters.
The Bible say that again?
By reasons of their taskmasters.
You know, they overseers. Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, America. That's the taskmaster. We don't.
For I know their sorrows.
Oh, he know our sorrows. Moses, did you forget about your people's sorrows? Did you forget about that, Moses? Your people got sorrow. We don't.
Verse 8. And I am come down to deliver them out of the hand of the Egyptians, and to bring them up out of that land unto a good land, and a large, unto a land flowing with milk and honey, unto the place of the Canaanites, and the Hittites, and the Amorites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites.
Drop down to 11.
Another one coming. Exodus chapter 3 and verse 11. And Moses said unto the Most High, Who am I, that I should go unto Pharaoh, and that I should bring forth the children of Israel out of Egypt?
Who am I? He's talking to the Most High. He don't think that he have no say. Who am I that the Most High is talking to me? Remember, he's talking to, he's talking to Abraham, Isaac, and his grandfather's God. His grandfather's God. His father's God. Do you understand what I'm saying? But who am I? I'm such a small person. I don't have no say. I don't have no say. Who am I? Who am I? Read on.
Con out of one con. Verse 12. And he said, Certainly I will be with thee.
Say that again.
Certainly I will be with thee.
And this is the Most High. He said, that, I should have posed a question on that, who was the he, but he said, Surely I will be with you, Moses. I'm your God. I heard the cries of your people. I'm going to be with you, Moses. Read on.
Count out of one con. And this shall be a token unto thee.
Oh man, this is going to be a token. I'm going to let you know I'm going to be there. You can put your money on this. I'm going to be with you, man. Read on.
That I have sent thee when thou hast brought forth the people out of Egypt.
Go on.
Ye shall serve the Most High upon this mountain.
Go on.
Verse 13. And Moses said unto the Most High, Behold, when I come unto the children of Israel, and shall say unto them, The God of your fathers hath sent me unto you, and they shall say to me, What is his name? What shall I say unto them?
Yo, you believe what Moses is saying? The Most High told him, I will be with you. I'm going to give you a token. I'm going to be with you, Moses. Moses is still second guessing himself. Because remember, in his mind is, who am I? I'm such a small little piece. I'm a nobody. This is what Moses is saying in his, he's giving his, you know what I'm saying? He's giving it, matter of fact,
he's second guessing the Most High.
He's second guessing the Most High, and his mind is racing. His mind is making up these scenarios. You know what I mean? And that's what a lot of us do it. You know what I'm saying? He's putting himself in his own counsel. That's pretty much what he's doing. When the Most High always said, I'm going to be the token. He said, when I go to the people, when I say, yo, I'm on the behalf of, you know what I'm saying, your God, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Listen to what he said. He gave him the open book test. But Moses still second guessing himself. We don't.
Verse 14. And the Most High said unto Moses, I am that I am.
He already told him that a couple of scriptures before. I'm the token. I told you, I'm your forefather, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I told you this. You tell him that. Don't second guess me. I am who I am, Moses. You see the burning bush, don't you see? But Israel is so stiff-necked, man. You know what I mean? So stiff-necked. It's right there in front of their face. We have the open book test. We have it. But we still, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But we still want to, you know what I mean? We still want to see it, even though we see it. We don't.
And he said, Thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, I am hath sent me unto you.
That's not his name. You just say, I am. It is what it is. Are you speaking to a burning bush, Moses? You never seen that before, right? Who can do it? Most of your God, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. There's only one God can do this. And you know who's the one God. The God of your forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We know.
Verse 15. And God said, Moreover, unto Moses, thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, the most high power of your fathers, the power of Abraham, the power of Isaac, and the power of Jacob hath sent me unto you. This is my name forever, and this is my memorial unto all generations.
Go on.
Verse 16. Go and gather the elders of Israel together, and say unto them, the most high power of your father, the power of Abraham, of Isaac, and of Jacob appeared unto me, saying, I have surely visited you, and have seen which is done to you in Egypt. Continue.
Yeah, so the Most High is reinforcing them, because remember, the Most High already said he heard the cries. I am your, you know what I'm saying? I am your God of Abraham, Isaac, and he's just repeating himself to Moses. He's repeating himself to Moses. Moses is still second guessing himself. He's saying to get, you know what I'm saying, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is here now. We're about to be delivered. We don't.
Verse 17. And I have said, I will bring you up out of the affliction of Egypt.
Say that again.
I will bring you up out of the affliction of Egypt.
I will bring you up out the affliction of Egypt. You're not going to be underneath the boot heel of your oppressors. Not anymore. Not anymore. I'm here now. I did not forget about you. And we about to get out. We about to get up out of here. We don't.
Unto the land of the Canaanites, and the Hittites, and the Amorites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites, unto a land flowed with milk and honey. And they shall hearken to thy voice.
They shall do what?
Hearken to thy voice.
They shall listen clearly. Listen with, you know what I'm saying, with diligence. To who voice?
Moses.
Huh?
To thy voice.
To thy voice. Well, I want you to. That's why I say. That's why I say who. That's why who. You know what I'm saying? I want you to say that voice because I was going to pose that question. Because I want, you know what I'm saying, I want the people to understand who's talking, who's not talking, who is pertaining to. All right, but it's all to our. Go on.
Con out of one con. And thou shalt come, thou and the elders of Israel, unto the king of Egypt, and you shall say unto him, the most high power of the Hebrews hath met with us.
Just say, just say it for what it is on the paper.
Con out of one con. The Lord God of the Hebrews hath met with us. And now let us go, we beseech thee, 3 days' journey into the wilderness, that we may sacrifice to the Lord our God.
Go on.
Verse 19. And I am sure that the king of Egypt will not let you go. No, not by a mighty hand.
So right now, he's just going in and he's telling Moses what exactly he gave him an open book test. This was going to happen. You're going to say this. Pharaoh going to say this. Because remember, he's telling Pharaoh, you know what I'm saying? Can the Hebrews come to this mountain and worship their God? That's it. That's it. And Pharaoh going to say no. Pharaoh going to say no. We don't.
Another one coming. Verse 19. And I am sure that the king of Egypt will not let you go. No, not by a mighty hand.
Not even by the hand of God. He's not going to let you go. We don't.
Verse 20. And I will stretch out my hand and smite Egypt.
And do what?
Smite Egypt.
Smite the oppressor. The Most High will smite the oppressor. The Most High will unalive your oppressor, because he heard the cries of his people. Go ahead and read.
With all of my wonders.
What?
All of my wonders.
Well, you have God's power behind you, Moses. That's the token. I'm letting you know. You have all my power behind you. I'm reinforcing because you doubted me. And I have to talk to you like this, Moses. I got to talk to you like this. I have to remind you that your brothers and sisters are in captivity. I have to remind you, you know what I'm saying, that I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm the God of your forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Moses. You're so comfortable. I have to let you know, do not forget about your people, Moses. I'm the everlasting God. There is only one God, Moses. You see what I'm saying? It's only one. And I am that God. You know.
I will do in the midst thereof. And after that, he will let you go.
Oh, man. He's giving them the open book test. He's letting them know from the beginning, middle, and the end how this is going to happen. How this is going to happen. Just follow suit, Moses. We don't.
Verse 21. And I will go give this people favor in the sight of the Egyptians. And it shall come to pass that when ye go, ye shall not go empty.
Oh, man. He's think about it. He's telling them, Moses, what exactly is going to go down. Exactly what's going to happen. Because Moses was still second guessing. I'm just a little person on a totem pole. I can't do none of this stuff. Who am I to talk to, you know what I'm saying, to talk to Pharaoh? I have seen his power. I grew up in the house of Pharaoh. Moses, Israelites, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians. If we follow the Lord's statutes and commandments and understand who we are, God is with us. We make our election sure. Sure. We follow what the Most High said for us to do. We're going to make that election sure. We don't.
Verse 22. But every woman shall borrow of her neighbor, and of her that sojourneth in her house, jewels of silver and jewels of gold, and raiment, and ye shall put them upon your sons and upon your daughters, and ye shall spoil the Egyptians.
Go on.
That's it.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, go to the next chapter.
The book of Exodus.
Blow it up a little. Blow it up.
Chapter 4.
It should go up a little bit. Yeah. Oh no, it's on the top. It's on the top. If you scroll up, you're gonna see the plus and see the plus and one. There you go. All the way up to the line. All the way up to the line. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. Right there. All
right. The book of Exodus, chapter 4 and verse 1. And Moses answered and said, but behold, they will not believe me, nor hearken unto my voice. For they will say, the Lord hath not appeared unto thee.
Yo, you believe that? The Most High gave him the blueprint. The Most High said, I'm going to tell you to do this, you do this, they're going to do this, you're going to respond with this, and this is going to happen. And Moses is still second guessing. You believe that? That's what we do. Blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians, we still doing it to this day. And let me remind you, Moses talking to the angel of God, the messenger of God, the burning bush, the glory. He's seeing it firsthand. Firsthand. We don't.
Count out of one count. And the Lord said unto him, what is that in thine hand? And he said, a rod.
This is the rod that he was using to tend to the cattle. That's what he was doing. No. This is the rod that he was doing to tend to the cattle. That's what he was doing at the time. But remember, this is all in one day. He was tending to the cattle, and the Most High appeared to him. You know what I'm saying? The angel of the Lord appeared to him while he was working, you know what I'm saying, with the cattle. We don't.
And he said, cast it to the ground. And he cast it on the ground. And it became a serpent. And Moses fled from before it. And the Lord said unto Moses, put forth thine hand, and take it by the tail. And he put forth his hand, and caught it, and it became a rod in his hand. That they may believe that the Lord God of their fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, hath appeared unto thee.
So check this out. The Most High had to prove to Moses who he is. He had to prove to Moses who he is. And guess what? And by you reading verse 5, he said, guess what the Most High also, and nobody don't realize it, this is what Moses had to do towards his people. To prove the same thing what the Most High is proving to Moses, Moses got to prove it to his people so they could believe. You see how hard and stiff-necked that Israelites are? Hard-headed and stiff-necked. It's right in their goddamn face. But guess what? On the meanwhile, they still crying to their God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and asking for, please deliver us from our captivity. At the same time, we don't.
Count out of one count. And the Lord said furthermore unto him, put now thine hand into thy bosom.
More proof. Moses. More proof. I got to show you more. I got to show you more. I got to remind you that your brothers and sisters in the captivity. I have to show you that I'm hearing their cries. You don't hear their cries anymore, Moses. I had to show you wonders, Moses. I told you I'm going to have your back, Moses. And still, I got to do this. That's to let you know, you know what I'm saying, 2024, so-called blacks experiencing the American Indians, when the priest and the prophet of ISUPK go on the streets, on the highways and byways, and we show our people. We show them. I don't know. Matter of fact, I'm just going to do a little side note. Priest, I don't know if you remember. This happened in the Bronx. I always tell this story, and this is what, you know what I'm saying. This is one of the things that, you know, when we go at camp, we see a lot of different things. We see crazy things, right? Because we're preaching the word of God, and we see all types of unclean spirits come out. Unclean spirits come out. And I always, you know what I'm saying, I always bring this up. And this is always a reminder to me, because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, our mind races and we go off. But I remember when I was a trooper, I said, and we was doing camp, you know what I'm saying, in the Bronx. And this woman came, you know what I'm saying, and I remember precinct officer also 5,000 was on the mic, and he was talking about unclean spirits. He was talking about unclean spirit. I remember. And it was a sister who came to the camp, looked at the camp, and she took off all her clothes, got completely naked. Completely naked. You know that's against the law of God, right? For us to look at the nakedness of, you know what I'm saying, of our kinsmen. You know what I mean? Of anybody in general. She got completely, I'm talking about bare naked, all the way down to the, you know what I'm saying? Only thing that she had on is socks. Literally, she took off all her clothes. Everything was showing. All her shame was showing. In front of the priests and the prophets of the Lord. And she was there for about 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Now, going up to me being a young man, being a young trooper, And the what precinct officer of 5,000 Hazahab was talking about unclean spirits and what they do. And right here, in first-hand accounts, a witness. Everybody was looking at this woman. Everybody in the Bronx was looking at this woman that just came and that she didn't say anything. She just took off her clothes in front of the prophets in public. No cops. Nobody was there to say, "Yo, put your clothes on" or whatever. That was the. And I was wondering, why is not everybody dumping all their money in this donation bucket? Why everybody's not at the table to sign up for ISUPK? Everybody's just going, you know what I mean? The witness and the evidence was right there. Israel is such a hard-headed. It was right there, priest. It was right there, priest. I always be amazed of people just, that's just a crazy, and kept moving. But meanwhile, precinct officer Hazahar was talking about unclean spirits, and this is how the spirits work. But we you know what I'm saying? We want a sign. We want to see it. And when we do see it, we still be in denial. We don't preach.
Count another one, count. And he put his hand into his bosom.
Mm-hmm. The Most High still got to prove to Moses who he is. We don't.
And when he took it out, behold, his hand was leprous as snow.
Oh man! So Moses was a dark-skinned brother, and his hand came out as white as snow, leprous. Yeah, he went to He went to the, you know what I'm saying? He put his hands in his bosom, you know what I'm saying, in his chest, behind his garment, and he pulled his hand out. He followed the order, priest. He followed the order. And when it came out, it was a different color of his, you know what I'm saying, of his left arm. Read on. It was white as snow. He never saw, he's amazed. You know what I mean? First he proved it to the stick. Now he got to prove it to him physically.
Proved it with the burning bush.
Slide. Proved it with the burning bush.
That was not consumed.
Yeah, that was not consumed. Go on.
Then he proved it with the staff that he turned into a serpent.
And now I got to go physical with you. Now I got to go into your soul. I got to put you physical in that situation. Yeah.
Further proved it by changing the color of his skin in his hand.
Go on.
Verse 7. And he said, put thine hand into thy bosom again. Mm-hmm. And he put his hand into his bosom again and plucked it out of his bosom. And behold, it was turned again as his other flesh.
So check this out. I got to do all these wonders so you could just go back to your people and help them out. You know, that's pretty much what, you know what I'm saying, what it is. I got to show you all of this so you can have compassion for your brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? So you could, you know what I mean? So you could take them out of Egypt. I got to go through this. I got to remind you of this. To love your brothers and sisters. To hear the cries of your brothers and sisters. To not step, you know what I'm saying? To not look at your brothers and sisters as filth and disgustingness. So what? They strung out on drugs. Forget them. They dirty. Forget them. Why they can't get a job? Forget them. I got to remind you to have compassion for your brothers and sisters. I got to do all these wonders so you could just say, let me go out and get my brothers and sisters, huh? Read on.
Count another one, count. Verse 8. And it shall come to pass, if they will not believe thee, neither hearken to the voice of the first sign, that they will believe the voice of the latter sign.
Go on.
And it shall come to pass, if they will not believe also these two signs, neither hearken unto thy voice, Salakia, that thou shalt take out of the water of the river and pour it upon dry land. And the water which thou takest out of the river shall become blood upon the dry land. That's one of the families here, sir.
Yeah, exactly. You won't go.
And Moses said unto the Lord, O my Lord, I am not.
Say that again.
And Moses said unto the Lord, Oh my Lord.
Moses is an Israelite. Moses from the tribe of Levi, so-called Haitian brother. Oh my Lord, there's only one God. And that's the Israelite God. That's Moses' God. You know what I'm saying? That's the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And the Most High God is talking to him. Talking to who? His people. Read on.
I am not eloquent, neither heretofore, nor since thou hast spoken unto thy servant, but I am slow of speech and of a slow tongue.
So now this right here, and I like to emphasize this part right here. Bob Gashar, read that again.
From the top?
Yeah, from 10.
And Moses said unto the Lord.
Now Moses said unto the Most High God. Remember what Moses was also, who am I? I'm such a small person. I don't think they're going to believe me, God. I'm a nobody, God. You see this right after the wonders. You see what I'm saying, priest? Right after the wonders, he's still doubting it. He's still doubting it, right? Then he went to, I can't read well. You see what I'm saying? I can't articulate my words well.
I stutter.
Before that, not even on the stuff.
Speech impediment?
Yeah, not even the speech impediment. You start making up things. You know what I mean? We start making up, you know what I'm saying? My back hurt. I can't do class. You see what I'm getting at? This is I got a problem with my wife. It's just excuses. You see what I'm saying? But meanwhile, he saw the wonders. His hand turned the leopard back to his color. The damn, you know what I mean? The damn stick turned. The burning bush is happening. He respected the orders of saying, he followed the orders of the Most High God and told him to take off his goddamn shoes. This is holy land. He's barefooted right now. His face is, he didn't want to look up because he was afraid. You see what I'm getting at, praise? And guess what overall is? The Most High God gave him a mission to save his brothers and sisters. That's basically what it is. The Most High God and say, don't forget about your brothers and sisters. I heard the cries of your brothers and sisters, man. Go get your brothers and sisters. That's jammed up right now. Go get your brothers and sisters, man. That should have been the end of the conversation. You understand what I'm saying? That should have been the end of the conversation. He's on the run because he was helping his brothers and sisters. Now he had the Most High God got his back. And that's what we have to do, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Do not forget about your brothers and sisters, in spite of their situation. We are the example, you know what I'm saying, of brotherhood and sisterhood. We are the example that there's only one God. And this only one God would do this for his only one people. That's what it is. Baba Kishar. Matter of fact, read 10 again. I just need you to read 10 again. Read 10 again.
I don't want to come. And Moses said to the Lord.
Moses said to the Most High God, even though the Most High God said, I'm going to be a token, I'm going to be with you, Moses. I'm going to be with you, man. I just tell you what I mean? I did all these wonders. I'm letting you know. I heard the cries of our people. Your people, Moses. I heard their taskmaster is kicking their goddamn teeth in right now, Moses. I need you to go down in Egypt and talk to the Pharaoh, Moses. Don't worry about what the Pharaoh say to you. He's going to say this, but I got your back, Moses. Moses said this right here. Read that, please.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, my Lord. Read on.
I am not eloquent.
I'm not eloquent. I'm not eloquent. You know what I'm saying? My mind raced. I can't articulate certain situations. I read it, but I can't really, you know what I'm saying, put it out there so people can understand what I'm saying. Read on.
Neither heretofore nor since thou hast spoken unto thy servant, but I am slow of speech.
I am what?
Slow of speech.
I am slow of speech. I am slow of speech. You know what I'm saying? It takes me a while to understand something. I got to read something 4 or 5 different times to, you know what I'm saying, to truly grasp on what I'm not quick on the sword. I'm not quick on the sword. I'm not quick. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I can't read something one time and understand the context of what I'm reading. I got to read it 4 or 5 different type of times, God. I'm not good on that. Read on.
And of a slow tongue.
And of a what?
Slow tongue.
I got a stuttering problem also. You know what I mean? I read something, I got to read it 4 or 5 different times. And on top of that, I have a stuttering problem. I have a stuttering problem, Most High. So this was Moses talking to the Most High. And the Most High, you know what I'm saying? The Most High just let him know, I need you to go back and get your people out of captivity. That's all what the Most High wants you to do. And all these excuses right here. He saw the wonders. He saw what the Most High, you know what I'm saying, did to him physically. And we do this to this day. You know what I'm saying? What is that little joke that we have? We're just going to wait for, you got Howard Shaw to come back?
No, that's what
General Muhammad keeping it general. I know that. That's why I always say the joke. The joke is, what are you going to make for? You know what I'm saying? We got troopers out there right now. Had the office exam for 2 goddamn years. 2 years. What are you going to wait for your Howard Shaw to come back? You don't want to really put in that work.
For those that didn't stand for Hebrew Academy?
For the young men, the ones who stand, because we already got people who didn't, remember, no troopers can graduate Hebrew Academy. Were you going to wait until Hebrew Academy 2 more years down the line?
Next generation.
Or whatever priest and commander Junior Yohana feel like we're going to do Hebrew Academy? Because you know that's how it goes. That's how it goes. We're going to be the highest ranking trooper in the nation that cannot teach? That cannot teach.
Captain amongst troopers.
And he still cannot teach.
But he can lift them crates.
Oh, yeah, watch that toilet. Watch that toilet.
He can hold that mic.
With a smile on his face.
He can hold that sword up.
Hold it up. Hold it up. Hold it up. Hold it up. We're going to wait. We're going to, you know what I'm saying? We're going to always second guess the Most High while you in this position. Go ahead.
It's a lot. So this is an amazing precept for no excuses. You go ahead.
No, pull it up. Pull it up. On book, chapter, and verse. Oh, this is class right here. Book, chapter, and verse. Look for it. You know what I mean? And we go back to that scripture. Because this is what Moses is doing. The Most High God called him. Same way the Most High God called you. Call me. Call priest and officer of 50, Lakam Yahweh.
What's the verse?
No. You was going to pull up the verse. You said you had a verse.
No. This was the perfect verse.
Oh, this was the perfect word that he was breaking down.
For no excuses.
Oh, okay.
Because no matter what Moses was putting out in front of him to give himself doubt, the Lord said, I'm going to do you better. And every time he did, he doubted, and the Lord gave him no space for no excuses.
No,
he told him, you will do this. You saying you got a speech impediment? It don't matter. The word is still going to come out. That message is going to come out. And watch those that are obedient. Watch those that are going to listen. Watch them follow you. Because you're walking under the authority of the Most High. You're walking under my authority.
Yeah, that's what he, remember I said, he came with the open book test. He told him exactly the whole layout. You know what I'm saying? That when I go to my people, who are going to say who sent me? You see that? You see how it was going on? You see every step that the Most High had to keep on, like, yo, man, come on, man. How are we gonna do this tit for tat thing, man? You know what's going on. But he never self-doubt to get that poem. Those wives that he got, it was no self-doubt to push up on them, right? There was never no self-doubt if you wanted some poem. But it's self-doubt now when it comes to his people. There's a self-doubt.
When it comes to work.
When it comes to that work. When it comes to sympathize with his people. Because remember, he forgot all about that. He's getting pulled attention. He's making money.
He was raised by Pharaoh. Got a Midianite wife.
He's chilling. He's chilling. You know, he's on a run. Nobody came looking for him. He's chilling. Well, you try to say, I got to go back there? Why they looking for me? Nah, man, I ain't trying to hear that. And that's what we have, you know what I'm saying? That's what we have the people in the world. People in the world, you know what I'm saying? People in the world see us. They get mad because we tell them, stop selling drugs. They get upset, you know what I'm saying, that we tell them, show some sympathy to your brother, show some forgiveness to your brother. They get upset, you know what I'm saying, get upset at that we telling our women, yo, put some clothes on. There's no reason for these men looking at you and you married. You know what I'm saying? Have some discretion. Understand how important that your body is. And that's for men and women. But people, you know what I'm saying? People get upset at us over that. Bob Kishar, matter of fact, let me see here for that. Let me see here. Go to Romans real quick. Romans. Let's see here. Always getting jammed up on that scripture. Matter of fact, see if you can find it. Do not be conformed to this world. Romans, don't be conformed to this world. Romans 12 and 2. It's a lot. Romans 12 and 2. Read that about yourself. This is for so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. You know what I'm saying? The world is telling you, yo, be an individual. You know what I'm saying? Did I ever work for blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians? You know what I'm saying? Listen up. Start voting for president. Did I ever work for blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians? Don't be conformed. Don't do, you know what I'm saying? Fathers cannot tell their daughters to put on clothes today. They get chastised. You believe that? You cannot speak the truth to so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who are God's chosen people. Right now, you know what I'm saying? Right now, our oppressor is making, you know what I'm saying? Is making, you know what I'm saying, the African Americans and the Venezuelans to fight against each other in Chicago right now. Why is they beefing? For what reason? They both don't got you know what I mean? They don't got nothing. Why is they fighting for what? You know what I'm saying? The most, you know what I mean? Our oppressor is doing this. Our oppressor is doing this. Divide and conquer. That's what he called it. He's the prime. He is the creme of the creme. How to do it? How to divide and conquer. I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Those is. You know what I mean? Yo, they taking the black jobs. What the hell is that? They taking the Mexican jobs. They're taking the Venezuelan jobs. They take. You know what I'm saying? They taking the African American jobs. What the hell? Who's saying that? White people saying that. White people saying that.
Caucasians.
Yeah, the Caucasians, the troglodytes. The one who told you white Jesus. The one who taught you white Jesus. He's saying that.
Caesar Borgia.
Caesar Borgia. That's white Jesus. Donald Trump is telling you that. Come on, America is telling you that. Read that, Bob Gashar?
John out of one card.
You know what I mean? This is for the brothers in the Chicago. You know what I'm saying? This is for the brothers who think, you know what I'm saying, blacks and Hispanics and Americans are supposed to fight against each other. For what reason? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows why blacks and Hispanics and Americans are fighting amongst each other. Nobody knows. Nobody don't know. They come to our neighborhood. What the hell are you talking about, man? So a poor man coming to your neighborhood, you're going to fight against that poor man? But meanwhile, you're going to rob another poor man too, right? You're going to rob a poor man. You know what I'm saying? The only people, you know what I'm saying? The only people who get robbed is from a poor man robbing another poor man. And that live in the same block, in the same, you know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean? In the same town. Read that, Bob.
John out of one card. The book of Romans, chapter 12 and verse 2. And be not conformed to this world.
Say that again.
And be not conformed to this world.
No, I'm going to vote for president. Say that again.
And be not conformed to this world.
No. I'm going to celebrate the 4th of July while my ancestors was enslaved, in slavery. Say that again.
And be not conformed to this world.
No. I'm going to listen to everything that America says about Haiti. I'm going to listen to everything what America said about Haiti. It's true. It's true. America love Haiti. Be not conformed to this world of Americanism. This world right here that's telling you that a goddamn boy could become a girl. This world over here that says that women are, you know what I'm saying, black women, Hispanic women, Native American women are nothing and are whores at the same time. You know the African American woman is the face of whoredom. Whoredom. And you know a Mexican is the face of a violator.
Captain Sakar said shalom.
Oh, shalom. Yabashim Yasharakata. Shalom, everyone. We became the face of everything negative. Everything negative. Everything negative. We the face of that. Who put it out there? How did that happen? We the face, you know what I mean? We the face of drug dealers. You know what I'm saying? We the face of gangbangers. We the, you know what I'm saying? We the face of
drug addicts.
Yeah, drug addicts. Who we? Oh no, that's prime cut. We all, you know what I mean?
We're the dealer and the junkie.
Yeah. The dealer and the junkie and the supplier. And the supplier. You know, and I said this for the past 3 days. Puerto Rico, Haiti, Venezuela is a goddamn paradise. You throw the beans in the ground and it will grow. Why they can't eat? How is that possible? I don't get that. I don't get it. They don't live they don't live in in the North Pole where things don't grow. In the Arctic Circle, they don't live there. They live in a place where, you know what I'm saying, where you're allowed to grow coca leaves and weed and all types of goddamn drugs, but you cannot grow food. You cannot grow food. You're in a land that, you know what I'm saying, Venezuela got oil. Venezuela got oil. Venezuela got oil.
The largest oil reservoir in the world.
But nobody can eat. Nobody don't have money. Venezuela money is not backed by who? And who's doing this? Who, you know what I'm saying? Who destabilized that government? America. Because I always make the point. I always make this point. If America decided to invade Venezuela, Venezuela do not have an army. You know what I'm saying? If I tell you right now, if China decided to invade Venezuela, America will protect Venezuela. Not Venezuelan army, but America. Because America, anything on this side of the world, America owns all of it. America owns all of it. We got, you know what I'm saying? We got to understand that. So-called blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians. If America decided to say, yo, we're going to invade Mexico, they could do it. Because America is Mexico's army. If America decided to invade Jamaica, you know how they can invade? Because America is Jamaica's army. It is. It is. It is. Period. That's what it is. Read that again.
Con number 1, con.
Mm-hmm.
And be not conformed to this world.
Don't be conformed to this world. People picking up the goddamn Bible and think they could, you know what I'm saying? And meanwhile, they're still part of the LGBTQ community. You believe that? Think about that.
Come on.
They're picking up you see this all day. You know what I mean? You got women picking up the Bible, think they could be over a goddamn church. Women want to lead men. You know, that's so funny right there. Her husband gonna follow. You know what I'm saying? Her husband gonna say, "Con, I want con. I read for you." Really, this is crazy. It's crazy right here. She gonna, you know what I mean? She gonna march you into war, right? This female pastor is gonna march you into war. This female pastor, you know what I'm saying, gonna be on Shamal when she's outside teaching. She's on Shamal, right? The same thing what happened that ISUPK had, you know what I'm saying? You got this with that crazy dude, Yah Judah. When that sister came to the camp, came to our camp. And remember, we on what? We're on Lennox? No,
125 in Lennox.
125th in Lennox. Oh wait, you know you know what's going on. If you don't know, it's going down over there. There's people over there do not want to hear, you know what I'm saying, what we're saying. People over there, you know what I'm saying, that's awful, whatever. Then there's other people who want to listen. But he sent a woman, you know what I'm saying, the weakest vessel to fight for him. A man sent a woman to fight for him.
To be his mouthpiece. To
be his goddamn mouthpiece. And meanwhile, while that was happening, there's a lot of demons, there's a lot of unclean spirits out there.
You got a mouth slap.
There's a lot of unclean spirits out there, and we have to tame the priest and the prophet of ISUPK. You know what I'm saying? And priest and Captain Tazaya had to tame those demons out there. To tell those demons, don't ragdoll her.
Don't kill her.
Don't unalive her. Don't stomp her out into the ground. We have to get, you know what I'm saying? Priest and officer, Karaya Allah had to stop that right there. I remember, I was on the camera. That man smacked that goddamn phone out and about to stomp her into the ground. And we got to get that man off of her. But that's Yah Judah right there. What was Yah Judah? Why he didn't get stomped into the ground? He's supposed to defend that woman. He's supposed to be there she ain't even supposed to be on the front line. He pulled on the front line. The same way that your Christian church put those, you know what I'm saying, those men and women and children on the front line, and they got dogs, you know what I'm saying, they got beat down. Oh, go ahead, please.
God, the reason why he sent that woman lies within this verse too, because he is conformed to this world.
He is what?
He is conformed to this world.
Oh, this world was saying, you know what I'm saying, women, you know what I'm saying, women are equal to men.
God.
Women are equal. You know, the Ukraine don't think that right now, right? No. Ukraine ain't thinking about no women, you know what I mean? All the women and children is gone. They over here in America getting all the monies.
God, he doesn't believe that a woman should be silent and in subjection to a man.
No.
He sends her out on a mission as if she was a warrior.
Yeah,
as if she was an officer.
Yeah, exactly. So it says it right here in Romans 12:2, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. What is the renewing of your mind? You got to be transformed of the renewing of your mind. We have to change ourselves, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians. Underneath, you know what I'm saying? Underneath the Most High God, underneath Christ, Yahushua. We got to be reformed. We have to take off the old us, because the old us was a disgusting bastard. The old us was dressing up, you know what I'm saying? The old us was dressing like, you know what I'm saying? Women dressing like men. And men dressing like women. That was the old. We have to take that old off. You know what I'm saying? The women is trying to usurp authority over a man. But when a man stand up, there's a problem there with the woman. Putting women on front lines. That's what Yah Judah did. She almost got stomped into the ground. And we have to stop that. We have to save that woman. Yah Judah didn't save her. The priest and the prophet of ISUPK. You know what I'm saying? Captain Tazayak saved her life. Because you saw, remember, he did it twice. He was chasing her. He was chasing that, you know what I'm saying, this Yah Judah follower. He was chasing that woman. You know, she was running for her life. Remember that? I was on the camera.
And it was men of the Lord that saved her.
He slapped the goddamn slug. He slapped the phone out of her goddamn hair, about to slap her face off her face.
I think he slapped her.
Oh no, he slapped the phone. Then he raised up and about to ragdoll her. And guess what? It's like, and she had that spirit thing. She was going to fight that man, but she played the distance quick, and he was chasing her around the camp. Come on, man.
And it was thanks to the only true men authorized to teach this Bible. It was thanks to the priests and prophets of the Lord that she got back home in the same condition. She got back to her coward husband in the same condition that she arrived over there. If it wasn't for them, she'd probably go back in under different circumstances.
She, in the grace of God, it was only her phone got damaged. Her phone got damaged. It could have been her goddamn face.
It was better her phone than her face.
Yeah, exactly. And nobody out there wasn't going to, you know what I'm saying, wasn't going to help her. So read that again.
The book of Romans, chapter 12 and verse 2. And be not conformed to this world.
Don't be conformed to this world. Don't be conformed of what America say that is good. America was always a hypocrisy country. America is built on blood. Read on.
But be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
That's what we have to do, blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. We got to be renewing of your mind. And that's what the Most High did to Moses. That's why I'm going to go back to Moses, because his mind got comfortable. He got, you know what I mean? He got comfortable in that situation. He had to renew his mind, because everybody know what Moses did afterward. The Most High had to raise him back up. You know.
Count another one. That ye may prove what is that good, Salakia. That ye may prove what is that good.
Go on. That he may prove what is its good. The good is following the law, statute, commandments, and understanding about showing sympathies to your brothers and sisters. And fearing the Most High God. That's good. We don't.
That acceptable and perfect will of God.
Oh man, that is acceptable and perfect. You cannot be perfect, right, priest? You can't be perfect. That's what the Christian church taught you. You can't be perfect. It says it right here. That's acceptable and perfect will of God. God's will is perfect. God's will is for us to follow the law, statute, commandments, to be brotherly and sisterly. That's God's will. And if we follow that will, we would be perfect. Because God's laws is perfect. Go ahead and go to Moses. Go back to Exodus. Yeah. Go ahead, read 10.
Okay. And Moses said unto the Lord, O my God, I am not eloquent, neither heretofore, nor since thou hast spoken unto thy servant.
I can't read well. I can't spell well. I have a, you know what I mean? I can't talk. You know what I mean? I feel, you know what I'm saying? I feel anxiety when, you know what I'm saying, when talking around a bunch of people. I can't say my people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not equipped. I'm not, you know what I mean? I don't know all the scriptures. I don't know how to pull the precepts. You know what I mean? I can't do this. You know what I mean? I can't. I stumble my words. This is what Moses telling the Most High. We don't.
But I am slow of speech.
Oh man, I'm slow of speech. Oh man, I'm not quick. I'm not quick. I'm not quick. Most time I'm not quick.
I don't know the right word.
I can't get these right words out. You know what I mean? I can't get these eloquent words out. I can't articulate.
Like Mike Tyson.
You know what I mean? I can't do it. I can't do this. We don't.
And of a slow tongue.
On the slow tongue. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not witty. I'm not witty with it. If somebody, you know what I mean? If somebody challenges me, it takes me a while to get the concept of what they're talking about. And I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not witty with my words. More excuses. More excuses. Right after the burning bush, right after, right after he's following the order that this is holy land. Right after, you know what I'm saying, he's telling them, you know what I'm saying, he's telling them that I'm the God of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. Would he know the history? He knows the goddamn history. He knows it. Right after, you know what I mean, right after the wonders, you know what I'm saying, not only an object, but physically, he gave him this. Right after, when he reinforces that I'm going to be with you, I'm going to be by your side. Right after you got the open book test that I'm going to set it up in this way, and you are the star of the show, Moses. You see what I'm saying? The star of the show. You say this, and you go home. You know what I'm saying? You go home with the girl, and you know what I'm saying? And you walk into the sunlight. See that? Read on, verse 12.
Verse 11. And the Lord said unto him, Who hath made man's mouth? And who maketh the dumb or deaf, or the seeing, or the blind? Have not I the Lord?
So he's saying to right here, and the Most High said unto him, Who that made man's mouth? Or who maketh, you know what I'm saying, the dumb, you know what I mean? The no speak, the no hear. You know what I'm saying? Or the deaf. So he's saying that the person no, you know what I mean, can't speak. Or you know what I'm saying? Or deaf. That's what's going on. No speak. I'm deaf. That's what he's saying. I threw a little sign language out there, of course. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? Or the eye. No, you know what I'm saying? I can't see you. The blind. What is it? Salaki, let me just do it. You know what I'm saying? So he's also talking about the blind. You know what I mean? Talking. You know what I mean? No. You know what I'm saying? B-L-I-N-D. The blind. That's what he's talking about.
The other way. D. No, the other way.
No, they do it. No. This is right
way,
here.
100%.
It can't be this way.
No. 3 fingers folded.
That's what I said. Yeah, D.
That's D.
Yeah. You know the opposite side. This is my dominant side. I was right. Because you got the F right here, and that's the D. That's how you know what I'm saying. That's what. But the Y. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the D. D right here. Right here. Because you see how this is shit now? That's the D. The block. I'm so proud. I still got to practice. I'm slacking on myself. But what this is what the Most High is saying. Say, and the Lord said unto him, say unto Moses, a Levite, you know what I'm saying, of today, a Haitian brother, who have made man's mouth, I made man's mouth, the Most High, or who have made the dumb, the people who cannot speak, or deaf, the people who cannot hear, or the people, or seeing, or the blind, the people who cannot see. Have not I, the Lord? That's what he's asking the question. Read on.
Verse 12. Now therefore go, and I will be with thy mouth.
Say that again.
Now therefore go, and I will be with thy mouth.
After all these wonders, after all this doubt. Remember, he's repeating that. He said that when he told her I was going to be a token, and I'm going to be with you. Now he's telling him, now therefore go, and I will be with thy mouth. Yeah, you got a stubborn problem, but I got your back. Read on.
And teach thee what thou shalt say.
He already gave him, you know what I'm saying? He already gave him the plan. He said this already, but he had to repeat himself. The Most High. Read on.
Verse 13. And he said, O my Lord, send, I pray thee, by the hand of him whom thou wilt send.
Go on.
Verse 14. And the anger of the Lord was kindled against Moses.
Say that again.
And the anger of the Lord was kindled against Moses.
Still that doubt. Still that doubt is going on in Moses' head. Because it's all in his head. I got your back. Moses. Come on, man. I got your back. You know.
And he said, is not Aaron the Levite thy brother? I know that he can speak well. And also, behold, he cometh forth to meet thee. And when he see thee, he will be glad in his heart.
So right now, he's speaking out the Most High. You know what I'm saying? He's letting you know, to remind you, you got a brother over there in Egypt in captivity right now. Right? He's good with his words. I'm letting you know right now, you're not going to be by yourself. I'm with you. I'm also going to have somebody that speaks. And he's going to be glad to see you. He's going to be glad to see you. You have this open book test, Moses. The Most High always get the Israelites an open book test. Read on.
Got another one. Verse 15. And thou shalt speak unto him, and put words in his mouth, and I will be with thy mouth, and with his mouth, and will teach you what ye shall do.
So right now it said, And thou shalt speak unto him, Aaron. You should speak to his brother when you see him, because you will see him. The Most High is setting up everything. And put words in his mouth, and I will be with thee, talking about Moses' mouth, and with his mouth, with Aaron's mouth, and will teach you, Moses, what ye shall do. Just letting you know. I'm going to speak it to you, and you going to speak it to, and you going to, that studying problem you have, Aaron won't have no problem but to understand exactly what you're saying. And he going to speak it. The way that, you know what I'm saying, how eloquent that he speak, he will bring it out. He will be your reader. Read on.
Con out of one con. Verse 16. And he shall be thy spokesman unto the people.
That's it. That's it.
And he shall be, even he shall be to thee instead of a mouth.
Go on.
And thou shalt be to him instead of a God.
So right here, so right there. He going to be your mouthpiece. Your brother Aaron. Your brother Aaron, man. The brothers together, man. You know what I mean? Going to war together. He going to be your mouthpiece. And I'm going to be, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be your power that give you the words. You know what I'm saying? That give you the words, and Aaron going to bring it out. Aaron going to have no problem understanding through your stumbling. You know?
Con out of one con. Verse 17. And thou shalt take his Salaki, and thou shalt take this rod in thine hand, wherewith thou shalt do signs.
So that's the same rod. Look, the same rod that he had to show that wonders to him. Take this rod right now, man. We don't.
Con out of one con. Verse 18. And Moses went and returned to Jethro, his father-in-law.
Yeah, go ahead.
And said unto him, Let me go, I pray thee, and return unto my brethren which are in Egypt.
Say that again.
And from the top.
Oh no, return. He said, let me go.
And return unto my brethren which are in Egypt.
Now Moses got to return to his brothers and sisters. Now he's understanding. He finally realized that the Most High is right. He finally realized that. The Most High, you know what I mean? The Most High gave him a layout plan of what to do. And this is what we do in ISUPK. We tell the brothers who cannot read well, the brothers who feel uncomfortable speaking at camp, we's not going to let you drown. We're going to be your mouthpiece. But you still have to do the work. This is what's going on. This is what's going to happen. But you still got to get in that water and swim. But I'm going to be your brother right there with you. If you got the little stumbling, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to replace it. Because we both on what? One accord. We both on one accord. That's exactly what the Most High is telling him. Told him that from the beginning. You know. Hold on. Hold on. Is there a question in the chat? You see
No.
rainwater, that's crazy. Or you got resistance from the, oh, okay.
Register,
yeah.
You got to register your farm or garden.
All right. Hold on.
And see whether they be yet alive. And Jethro said unto Moses, Go in peace.
Of course he's going to say that. But guess what? Who's attending to his farm now? He He just missed, you know what I mean? He just missed the help. But guess what? The Most High set it up. He had no choice but to say yes. And look what he says right here. He said, let me go, I pray thee, and return unto my brethren which are in Egypt, and see whether they be yet alive. You don't know what's going on. They could be unalive. But Jethro said to Moses, go in peace. Read on.
Verse 19. And the Lord said unto Moses and Midian, go, return into Egypt, for all the men are dead which sought thy life.
Go on.
And Moses took his wife and his sons and set them upon an ass, and he returned to the land of Egypt.
He did what?
Returned to the land of Egypt.
Yo, now he got to go get his brothers and sisters. Now he's, you know what I mean? Now he's realizing that the Most High God is where he's stepping into position now. He's not, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? He's studying for his office exam now. That's what he's doing. He's ready to step the game up. He's ready to get back into the position. He's ready to follow the Most High God. That's what he's doing now. That's what he's doing now. You know.
And he returned to the land of Egypt.
He returned to the land where he's, you know, when he's a wanted man for his brother, for his kingdom, according to the flesh. Romans chapter 9. According to the flesh. Read on.
And Moses took the rod of God in his hand.
Moses did what?
Took the rod of God in his hand.
He took the, you know what I'm saying? He took the rod of God in his hand. You got to give reinforcement. Okay, you there. The rod is there to be a reminder that the Most High God is with him. Read on.
Verse 21. And the Lord said unto Moses, when thou goest to return into Egypt, see that thou do all those wonders before Pharaoh, which I have put in thine hand. But I will harden his heart, that he shall not let the people go.
So right now, remember, Pharaoh is such a big man. The Most High God had to remind Moses, he's the man. He's the man. Moses is the man. Go on to Pharaoh, and you're going to show Pharaoh these wonders. And I will harden Pharaoh heart, so I could just remind you again who the hell I am. I am the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Period. That's who I am. There's only one God, and that's the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Can you dig it? Can you dig it, priest? That's it. There's no Muslim God. It's only one God. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is the one who took the Israelites, his people, out of Egypt. And everybody want to get on the bandwagon, priest. Want to harden the heart of Pharaoh, so you can understand the power of your God, the only God. There's no other God. If you don't follow the law, statute, commandments of the Most High God, you ain't following God. The only God. There's only one, priest. There's only one. You know. And that one told Moses to go into Egypt and save his goddamn people. Because the Most High God, only one God, heard the cries of the Israelites. Yo, priest, was that Pharaoh God? Priest, is that Pharaoh God right there? You know what I'm saying? Was that the God of Pharaoh? That hardened Pharaoh's heart? Was that his God?
Wow.
That wasn't his God at all. Who God was that, priest?
That was the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
And also, that was Moses' God.
Yeah.
That was Moses' God. Read on. Oh, Baba Kishar, before you read, just put the sign out sheet. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry.
And thou shalt say unto Pharaoh, Thus saith the Lord, Israel is my son, even my firstborn.
Yo, peep that right there. And you know what I'm saying? Make a note for that. Baba Kishar, read that book, chapter, and verse on that. So they know what chapter and verse is this.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 4 and 22.
This is what the Most High God said to remind Moses who the hell he is. Read.
And thou shalt say unto Pharaoh.
You want to say this to Joe Biden. You want to say this to Donald Trump. You want to say this, you know what I'm saying, you're going to say this to your people. Your brothers and sisters. This is what we're going to teach. This is what, you know what I'm saying? This is what the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, ISUPK, preaches. This is all we talk about. To remind the Venezuelans, to remind, you know what I'm saying, to remind the Mexicans, the Dominicans, the Puerto Ricans, the African Americans, the West Indies, the Haitians, to remind them of who you are. Read that from the top.
And thou shalt say unto Pharaoh.
We're going to say this unto, you know what I'm saying? We're going to say this unto the president, unto America. Read.
Thus saith the Lord.
Let's say the Most High God, the God of Israel, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the only one God of the Bible. Say this. You know?
Israel.
Say that again.
Israel.
So-called black. Say that again.
Israel.
So-called Hispanic. Say that again.
Israel.
So-called Native American Indian. Say that again.
Israel.
So-called Mexicans. Say that again.
Israel.
So-called Venezuelans. Say that again.
Israel.
So-called Haitians. Say that again.
Israel.
Go on.
Is my son.
Is what?
My son.
So-called Haitians. Say that again.
My son.
So-called Venezuelans. Say that again.
My son.
So-called African Americans. Say that again.
My son.
So-called Mexicans. Say that again.
My son.
Ecuadorians. Say that again.
My son.
Jamaicans. Say that again.
My son.
Puerto Ricans. Say that again.
My son.
Dominicans. Say that again.
My son.
You know what I'm saying? North American Indians. Say that again.
My son.
My son. Read on.
Even my firstborn.
We are their firstborn of the Most High God. Who to the we? We have to say that to Pharaoh. You know that, right? We have to say that. Because our people don't realize who they are. We know.
Verse 23. And I say unto thee.
I say unto thee. Young man Mapatazar. Who is the thee? Who is the thee? And I say unto thee.
Israel.
Huh?
Israel.
Matter of fact, let's read it and make sure. Read that from the top.
And I say unto thee, let my son go, that he may serve me. And if thou refuse to let him go, behold, I will slay thy son, even thy firstborn.
So it says it right here. And I say unto thee, let my son go, that he may serve me. And if thou refuse to let him go, behold, I will slay thee, son, even thy firstborn. And I say unto thee, who is the thee?
Pharaoh.
Oh, most of now you see it, right? Now you see it exactly. Who's actually saying that to Pharaoh?
Moses.
Moses. And who actually articulated to Pharaoh?
Aaron.
Aaron. Do you see that? That's what we talking about. Because who's by Moses' side? This is what the Most High God give him the open book test. He's not in Egypt yet. He's going to Egypt, and the Most High is giving him a briefing and telling him, read the script. This is what's going to happen. He's not by himself. Read 24.
And it came to pass by the way in the inn that the Lord met him and sought to kill him.
No.
Then Zipporah took a sharp stone and cut off the foreskin of her son.
No, that ended up jumping. Because go up. Let me see here. Probably gonna have to. Matter of fact, no. Slow down. Read that one. Yeah. Read the last one. I'm slaying my firstborn.
Okay. Verse 22. And thou shalt say unto Pharaoh, thus saith the Lord, Israel is my son, even my firstborn.
So now, you know what I'm saying, Baba Kashal, go to 1 Corinthians. You want to see 1 Corinthians chapter 12. And go to, I think, 12 and 26. Should be 12 and 26. Because we probably want to drop it off right here. So this is for so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. To never forget about your people. Don't get too comfortable. Don't get, you know what I'm saying? Don't normalize the trauma that's what's going on outside of your door. It's normal for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to be strung out on drugs. It's normal for blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians to, you know what I'm saying, to be whores and whoremongers. It's normal for blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians to sell drugs and unalive each other. They are animals. It's normal for us to sympathize with our slave master, but not sympathize with another so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. We don't see each other trauma anymore. Baba Kashar, read on 1 Corinthians, chapter 12, verse 26.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 12, and verse 26. And whether one member suffer.
Say that again.
And whether one member suffer.
Whether one member suffer, our people. If one of us suffer, read on.
All the members suffer with it.
Say that again.
All the members suffer with it.
Now, and that's what Moses had to get reminded about that. Because the Most High God have heard the cries and the suffering of Moses' people. Moses was comfortable. He was too busy, you know what I'm saying? He was farming. He's chilling. And the Most High God had to remind Moses, your people is suffering, Moses. The people is suffering. You over here, you know what I'm saying, got your wives. You over here chilling. While your people is crying. You forgot about that, Moses? So it says it right here. And whether one member suffer, read on. All
the members suffer.
All of us suffer with it. All of us suffer with it. It's no individual. We all suffering. We all suffering. Read on.
Or one member be honored.
Well, if one member be honored of the family, if one member be honored, Moses, you're being honored right now. Read on.
All the members rejoice with it.
And all the members rejoice in it, in your honor. Because it says it right there. And behold, if one, you know what I'm saying, one brother in the ISUPK be honored. And this is ISUPK right here. The brotherhood. The sisterhood. All the members of that body rejoice in the honor. There's no reason to feel upset. You should be, you rejoice in it. It's such a gratifying feeling when you see your brothers get raised up. You know how good that feels? How great that feels? Even how the young man become a trooper and get his name. That is a unique feeling, man. That's what it is. You don't play hating in here. It's rejoicing. You rejoice in that honor, man. It's such a great honor to see your brother, to see your sister. That sister get her Hebrew name. Oh, that's a great honor right here. And that's what the Most High God has taught our people and remind our people about that. Moses got honor, and his people about to be free out of Egypt. Because if one member suffer, we all suffer. How the hell are you going to be high up on a horse, but you know what I'm saying, but your people is destroyed? Can't work that way no more, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. You can't do that. Not anymore. And with that, Bob Kushal, go back to school now. All right, Most High in Christ. I'm about to cut the class. You know what I'm saying? And with that, I'm Precinct Officer Paratazar, holding the class down for Precinct Officer 500. Sha'al, Lord willing, that he'll be back next week. This is the Israelite School, University of Practical Knowledge, start off at 1 West under 25th Street under Commander Junior Honor. And since 1969, we've been teaching the so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Bob Kushal. Pull 1 Corinthians out again. Pull that 1 Corinthians. Read that scripture. And that scripture again.
And whether one member suffer.
Well, one member suffer, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Whether one Puerto Rican suffer. One Mexican suffer, one Dominican suffer, one African American suffer, one Jamaican suffer, one Antiguan suffer, one Venezuelan suffer. We don't.
All the members suffer with it.
All of us suffer with it. All of us is suffering. You know what I'm saying? Can't do nothing underneath the boot heel of our oppressor. We all suffering, man. The Venezuelan brothers supposed to hook up with the African American brothers. And get it, you know what I'm saying? And understand each other different, because we all in the hood. We don't got no goddamn thing. Try to say they can, you know what I mean? They can't start building together. That cannot be done. How is this possible? It could be done. Because all of us is suffering on the block. All of us. All of us is suffering on the block. Hey, what you want to say?
No.
Oh, all right. We don't.
Or one member be honored. All the members rejoice with it.
And if one brother get honored, one sister get honored, we all rejoice. We all have love for one another. A rejoicing moment. An honorable moment. And with that, like I said, I'm Precinct Officer Paratazar at Yonkers, New York. At Yonkers, New York, I hold the class down by Precinct Officer Shaw, Officer 500. You know what I mean? And this is the Israelite School, University of Practical Knowledge, started from 1 West on 25th Street under Commander Junior Honor. And since 1969, we were teaching the so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. If one suffered, we all suffer. But if one be honored, we all rejoice in he or she honored. And with that, I'm going to pass the class over to Precinct Officer of 50. What was your name again? Because I messed up before. What was your name again?
Come your hour.
Oh, come your hour. What's that class?
All right, clap it up for the class.
All right. Want a security briefing or no?
Yeah, I'm still
Is this, you got the security now?
yeah.
All right. ISUPK security announcement. We are the ISUPK, started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rules for new brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, Numbers 18 and 21, Malachi 3 and 8 through 10, means 10th in the Hebrew, ma'ashara. 10% of every penny of every increase the Lord gives you. Give to the Treasury Department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocation, the feast of the memorial of blowing of trumpets. Come. Remind Akim in Aqua to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black. Boots, shirt, pants, headband, scarf. And with that, men of Israel, Imajim Shabbat, Imajim, Barat, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakathum, Yajam Matab, class dismissed.